This is the tutorial on how to make a macro. And for an example, we are going to program a macro for the slide attack as I have demonstrated in previous video. So we're gonna be demonstrating this, or I am, with my mouse, the Logitech g502. Now, the first thing to note is programming a macro is specific to any mouse you have. So if you don't have a Logitech g502, then I would highly recommend looking at a tutorial on how to operate the software that comes with your mouse, or learning how to form a macro based on any type of mouse. There are different tutorials that showcase this method, but I don't know that method. So just a quick YouTube search will get you right there. I'm just going to show how to do it through the Logitech software. So to begin, the first thing to note is what button do you want to use? Since I already have my left mouse button and my right mouse button programmed to do things in the game, I will be using either this button, this one, or this one. I don't really remember what the Logitech deems them as their names, so I'm just going to go with pointing. You're going to go over to the Customize Buttons tab, but before you do that, make sure to have Automatic Game Detection turned on, so that this is specific to a particular game, not just standard memory on the mouse. The configuration of your mouse adjusts to Warframe. So going to Customize Buttons, you'll now have a bunch of profiles listed based on different games you have. We're gonna be specific to the Warframe tab, and as you can see, I've already programmed this key as the slide attack macro. It is normally deemed as nothing. Really, it defaults as DBI shift, but I have it programmed to set to nothing by default. So in particular games, I have it set to different buttons. So for Warframe, what you're going to do is you're going to hover your mouse over this key, hit this arrow, and then assign a new command. But in this case, in order to show what the final result should be, I'm going to go to Edit Command. Okay. So in order to program a slide attack macro, first you're going to name the action whichever you want. I went with slide attack just to make sure that I know that it's a slide attack macro, but this is purely optional. I would recommend that you name it, but just to make sure that you know that the action is a slide attack, but it's up to you. And I have record delays and display command name both unchecked. The display command names are not really important, and and recording delays is not really something that I would like in a macro. I want it to be sort of instantaneous, in order to be as fast as it was in the video. So first thing that we're going to do is hit start recording in order to record the macro action. And for your crouch key, you're going to hold it down. For me it's C, but for you it can be Control, which is it by default, or whatever your crouch key is, and then release it. And then hit stop recording. Now you have this action program, but you also need an attack key. This just means to crouch, the Warframe crouch in the game. So for me, my attack key is my left mouse button. For you it can be different, but for me it's left mouse button. It's the easiest to use for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this action where you stop pressing the crouch key, then right click, and you're going to insert mouse event, left button down, and you're going to right click the same, insert mouse event, left button up. Now you have the attack keystroke with the left mouse button, and you also have the first thing, the crouch, and then crouch up. Because the way a slide attack works is you crouch, attack, then stop crouching. And that's what you want the events to lay out. And then the repeat options should also be none. And the delay is at the lowest 25. And this is in milliseconds, which is the lowest that you can make it. So that's how you program a macro. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please comment them below and I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks for watching.